to YouTube. If you look at the thumbnail of this video, it's my PT uniform, and that's kind of random because this video is not about PT. But today I took my last PT, physical training test in my Air Force career. I got 90 or above, so that means I'm good for a year, which will take me into retirement. I work out every week. I enjoy it and I need it, but it really feels good to have no more official PT tests for the Air Force. And the reason is, even though I always score a 90 or above, the day of I do feel a little nervous, and that's kind of normal for certain people, not everybody. But the good news is I'm done for the Air Force as far as my PT test. Now I get to work out for myself like I do every week. Today's topic is being a supervisor wherever you are at work. You could be civilian, it could be in the military, it could be in the Air Force. My experience is with the Air Force. And when I was enlisted as a senior airman or staff sergeant, I enlisted one individual. She was an airman first class. If you're enlisted, you can most likely become a supervisor once you've completed Airman Leadership School at the pay grade of Senior Airman E4 or above. As a non-commissioned officer, NCO, or senior NCO, you're going to be a supervisor as well. Once I commissioned as a second lieutenant, I was a supervisor immediately, and I was supervising individuals who knew a lot and had been around a lot longer than I had, so I depended on them. If you take care of your people, they'll take care of you, and that's the way it should work. At the same time, I've supervised individuals in the Air Force who brought me a lot of challenges, and those are the individuals that, not at the moment, but in the future, made me a better supervisor. Now, this video is not about leading. That's a different topic, and that's because you could be a supervisor who is not a good leader, or vice versa. So this is more about supervising individuals. I have an individual that supervises me, and when he came into the job, he had a 2-page letter for everybody in his unit, and it said what his expectations were. It talked about being consistent, trustworthy, communication is key, and he set the tone for all of us. I really appreciated that letter because that's how I learn as well. I learn by watching others, whether it's positive supervision or things that I don't want to do as a supervisor. And there's a lot of things that I've learned in 21 years of being in the Air Force. Set the tone, let the people know what you need from them. If you have an open door policy, in other words, people can approach you with concerns. One of the things that I've always told people is, if I don't know about it, I can't do anything about it. Feedback is very important. Give feedback, not just when everything is great, but give feedback to tell someone how he or she can improve in their job performance. At the same time, I don't speak for others except for myself. I am open to feedback. And I love when people give me feedback, even if it's something that I really don't want to hear. The reason I like that is because maybe I'm not thinking about that, or maybe I don't know about that. So if somebody shares with me some feedback, I'm going to listen and try to become a better supervisor. Supervising people is definitely part of the military. It's going to happen. Even if you are a civilian in big companies or smaller companies, it's going to happen. So it's important that you as an individual, if you're a supervisor, communicate, like I've said 2 other times so far in this video, what you need from them, the expectations, the work hours. Now, you don't have to micromanage, that's not a good thing, but let them know that you believe in them, that they can make any adjustments that they want, and that's how you're going to see how people grow and bring great ideas to the team. There are some people out there who fear confrontation or don't like confrontation. There are some people out there that have no problem going up to someone and talking what's on their mind. Now, do it tactfully, of course, like I've said in other videos, but that's okay. You have to remember, if you're a supervisor, you're getting paid to supervise people, to manage people. Do it. Accept that position and make the most of it. Learn with people, teach people, be open-minded for growth, and that's going to definitely benefit the team. Supervising people, like I've said also in this video, is something that happens all the time in the military. So if you are in a leadership position, supervising position, make the most of it. Learn, ask questions, and teach others as well. That way, you're going to have the confidence as a supervisor, which could tie into your leadership. Again, another video. Hopefully this has been a helpful topic. Don't run away from supervising people because it's going to stunt your growth. So take that challenge when presented and make the most of it. Hope you've had a great day. Enjoy the video. Take care.